Thank you. Wow. Thank you. I'm very honored to be here. I know why they asked me to do it. Number one, because they know I love New Zealand, and I want to help any way I can. And number two, because I'm a good comic. And they know I'm not going to come out here and do some average old stand-up. You know, I'm not going to come out here with a bunch of tired old airplane premises. You know, stuff like, hey, folks, what's with the black box, huh? I mean, every time an airplane goes down, they always recover the black box, and it's working perfectly. So I'm thinking to myself, hey, why don't they just build the whole goddamn airplane out of the black box? This shit's indestructible. Okay, it's actually a really good point. But as far as stand-up goes, it's like 25, 30 years old. It's time to let it go. The new school of stand-up is about coming from the heart. And you can talk about what you did yesterday if you're gonna make it good. You know what I did? I just chucked in one of my favorite DVDs. I always travel with it, the original Star Wars. And my favorite scene, Luke Skywalker, he's in his little ship, attacking a giant Death Star all by himself. And all his friends have already failed, and they're heaping pressure on him. They're like, come on, kid, you gotta do it, kid. It's up to you, kid. And the people are firing at him. He's probably thinking, shit, I didn't sign up for this crap. But instead, he reached down deep, and he found that inner strength we all have, and he said, all right, I got this. One shot. Into a hole like this big. And he fucked up the whole Death Star. And I thought, all right, that was a pretty good shot. And I'm glad he didn't miss, because it would have been a way different movie if he had. But what bothers me a little bit about that scene is 10 minutes earlier, famous scene, his friends were trapped in the trash compactor of the Death Star, and the wall starts closing in on them. Remember that? And they're freaking out because they don't want to get crushed. So somebody did a pretty logical thing. Took the pistol laser, fired out the wall. But recall, the laser beam just went boom, 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 and ricocheted all off the walls and nearly killed them. So I'm sitting there watching it. I'm thinking to myself, why don't they just build the whole goddamn Death Star out of the trash compactor? This shit's indestructible, people. Thank you, that's my first joke. And, thank you. That joke just won an award at the Berlin Comedy Festival for the longest setup. A lot of people say to me, you need to grow up, Arj. You need to grow up. Still playing video games, huh? You need to grow up. Yeah, but it's not like I'm sitting around playing Dig Dug or Mr. Dew's Castle, okay? I happen to be playing a World War II simulation, okay? Yeah, and it's based on actual events of World War II, so I'm not just having fun, I'm learning shit about the war. I'm learning things that people here, educated people, probably don't even know. How many people knew this? In D-Day, in 1940-ish, when the Allied troops landed in Normandy, they fought a fierce battle against the Germans, what were dug into positions in the cliffs. It was a difficult and bloody battle, but we persevered and we liberated Spain. Now, I'm sure everyone here knows about that, and I'm sure we're all thankful every time we taste the sweet taste of sangria on our lips. But how many people knew this? About 600 meters to the north of the main battle, there was a small barn. The door of the barn was locked. But if you shot the lock off and went inside and looked behind the haystacks in the right-hand corner, unlimited grenades. Okay, so don't tell me I'm wasting my time. Thank you very much. All the best. Peace. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. Thank you.